I feel like we need to talk about what Cam Ward and the Miami Hurricanes are starting to do. I mean, improving to 9-0 in Miami versus Duke, absolutely demoralizing them in the second half. Look at this play here by Cam Ward. The first thing we're going to notice is let me go back. So we're going to have a protection of 4 guys sliding to this left side. And then we're going to get a one-on-one to the outside. So what I think happens here is they're going to double team this interior lineman and leave one-on-one to the outside of both sides, right? So again, first thing we notice as he drops back in the pocket, this was supposed to be a really quick throw. That second level, the linebackers do a really good job covering up the middle of the field. So he looks over it. We're getting pressure from the outside. He's going to spin out of this somehow, some way. Cam Ward is starting to remind me a lot of Josh Allen, the way he can maneuver in the pocket, extend plays with his legs, and, make plays happen off the script. Throws it up the field. Now, the one thing I like about this throw is it's a 2-on-1 situation. You have 2 guys, they have 1 guy, right? So I do think this was a good decision, even though it wasn't the best throw in the world, does get deflected. The fact that you have 2 guys gives you a little bit better of a chance here. And Restrepo, I mean, this dude is an NFL wide receiver. Can we just take a moment to realize the body control of this catch? Ball gets deflected in midair. He has to go and get it. I mean, man, what a job by Restrepo. Also, the throw, again, not the best, but high enough that the DB couldn't just snag it. Unbelievable play here by Cam Ward. Not only evading pressure coming from the outside, spinning, doing a full 360, getting back to the outside, right? Sets his feet, does a really good job at that, and then as he's about to get absolutely nailed by the defensive lineman, throws a dart that ultimately ends up in a touchdown. Now again, not the best throw in the world, but man, ends up in a touchdown. What can you complain about, right? Now, before we get any further into the video, guys, comment down below who have you been impressed with the most on this Miami Hurricanes team outside of Cam Ward. But also, if you want more of these videos, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 300 likes. And with that being said, let's dive into some more film. All right, here we go. Another good play here. Basically got your typical 12 personnel. 1 running back in the backfield. You got your 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers out wide, right? So what they like to do here in Miami is a little bit of an RPO. We can hand this football off to the running back up the middle, or if we're able to get this slant over the middle, we throw it, right? Now, the one player you want to read on this play is right here. So cornerback is obviously giving you outside leverage. This is the guy you want to break down. If he can bite up on this play fake to the running back, we have the slant all day, every day. So this is a typical RPO, snap the ball. He's going to look right at that key read defender. He's going to fake hand this football up. You could see that left foot kind of plants into the ground, looking like he's going to step up, and then boom, dart over the middle. Beautiful play here by Cam Ward. Once again, the ability to read a defense and kind of manipulate them, holding that football as long as possible, and then throwing the dart over the middle. Again, great job by Cam Ward. This, in my eyes, #1 pick. It's easy. All right, here we go once again. This time we're in 11 personnel, 1 running back, 1 tight end to the left side. We're going to get a slant over the middle, but we can hand this football off up the middle, or if we can read this defender, get him to bite down just a little bit, we throw that slant over the middle once again. Look at him read this key defender the whole way down. Bites up just a little bit, throws an excellent ball, and then, hey, whenever you can get the ball to your main guy, a playmaker, let him go out and make some plays. We never know what they can turn this into. Ends up turning into a nice little chunkage of yards. And again, this is what makes the Miami Hurricanes so special, because they're so dynamic. You can hand the football here. We can, look at this, all right? Think about it. We can hand the football off. We can take off running with Cam Ward, or we can throw the dart over the middle, right? Either way, if he drops back, we take this to the outside with Cam Ward. If he overcommits, maybe we just hand the football off, right? If he bites down, boom, we have the slant. I mean, you have so many different things that you can work out of. And the thing about Cam Ward is he's such a great decision maker in that pocket, man. Again, love it. Let's go. Now, again, before we jump any further into the video, we still have a lot more to break down here. Do me a big time favor, guys. Hit that like button just so we can, post more Miami videos throughout the season. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Look at this grab. Unbelievable grab here. Now, again, what you call this? Yes, no read. So we have 1 high safety. I didn't even finish what I was saying. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering Miami throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdown for the rest of the season. So make sure you guys join the family. Okay. So on this play specifically, we get a yes-no read. Again, so what a yes-no read is when you have this one deep safety, we want to see where he goes. If he goes in this direction, this one-on-one turns into a no, and we probably don't want to throw that football. However, if he bites down, if he bites this way, if he bites up, we want to throw this football. Turns into a yes read. We're throwing the football no matter what, right? So as this play starts to initiate, drops back, the safety is going to kind of stay patient over the middle of the field. He's just going to let this thing fly. Now, this is great, a great ball. I'll tell you why. The back of the DB is turned for the majority of that play. Once you see this DB turn his back right there, you see how his back is turned? That's when Cam Ward says, I'm throwing the football, because he's not going to know when the ball is coming. My wide receiver makes an unbelievable adjustment, gets a foot down, and comes down at the goal line with the football in his hands. Again, we have a little bit of a zig route. I mean, this is a scary ball to throw, but ends up working. Now, here we go. We got these two DBs to the downside of your screen. We're going to look. This is a quick throw. We don't even want to step back in the pocket. We want to get this football out as quick as possible here. Just a quick little boom, out route. I mean, again, very scary ball to throw. But, I mean, he puts it on a laser. Puts it on a dart to Restrepo, who, again, will be an NFL draft pick. I mean, this guy is bound to be on an NFL team. Hopefully, he ends up on Cam Ward's team, which is hopefully the Las Vegas Raiders. Probably won't happen, but again, that would be absolutely amazing. Imagine Restrepo and Cam Ward in Vegas together. That would be a movie. All right, here we go again. Now we have this bunch set out to the top of your screen. Now the farthest wide receiver is going to slowly get up and then attack that seam, or just attack the upside of this field. We're going to notice they're going to try to set up like a little bubble. These two inside guys are going to block initially. Now his first plan of action here is just to look over here. If you look in this direction, it's going to make these guys bite up for just a second. And whenever you can get these guys to bite up, that deep ball with no deep safety, right? There's no deep safety on this side of the field. We love this. So boom, we get this little fake screen. 1-2 guys bite up here. Even these guys in the backside, supposed to be covering deep, even bite up a little bit as well for whatever reason. And then we get this ball. Now, look at this throw. Look at the placement of this football. You don't see too many quarterbacks making a throw like that and end up picking a massive, massive touchdown here. I mean, again, look at this ball, man. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. I mean, if you're like an analyst out there and you're studying film and you're watching these quarterbacks, I don't know how you can give a tier ranking of quarterbacks and not have Cam Ward in the top two. I don't understand. There are some guys that are really good, don't get me wrong, but Cam Ward has everything you want in a quarterback. Everything. I mean, the decision making, being able to read a defense, make adjustments at the line of scrimmage, the throws, the deep accuracy. This dude's him. He really is. All right, here we go. Last play. I mean, very similar. We can hand this football off, or we can get this guy to bite up, throw the slant, and then have a one-on-one or a one-on-two situation. Again, whenever you can get the ball to your playmaker, just do it. Just do it, because they can make something happen after the catch. Watch this play here. We're going to fake hand it off to the running back. He's going to read this key defender, who once again bites up just a little bit too much. But more importantly, right, talking about being able to manipulate a defense, he's going to look at this in route over the middle, which is going to force this guy even more in this direction, while we have this slant over the middle. So since he's looking in this direction, moves him, opens up the middle of the field for him to throw the ball, right? Boom. No look pass. Unbelievable, man. Unreal. And then just like that, the boy's gone. The boy's gone. I'm done. Cam Ward, please go to the Raiders. Dude would be a monster over there in Vegas. So, guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you want a part 2 to this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next Miami Hurricanes update. Peace.